Kids and teenagers are getting wrapped up in gun violence across central Illinois. Officials tell us the number of teens shooting at and even killing one another has grown in recent years. Our Target 3 team is continuing to dive into this issue as part of our Victory Over Violence initiative. Investigative reporter Renee Cooper is with us. Renee, what have you learned?
Well, from conversations with those who have been where these kids are, I've learned it's often a lack of influence in social programs as well. And when those two things are missing, kids look to their idols, in this case, musicians. I sat down with an up-and-coming artist and Champaign native. He says somewhere along the line, shooting and killing became intertwined with popular rap culture.
It's what sells. Just being honest with you, it's what sells. It's easier to do bad than it is to do good.
You may recognize Champaign-Urbana rapper Jarrell Young. He and the Letter L Beats producer and U of I professor Lamont Holden are behind the Illini anthem.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I grew up in the hood, right? Like, I'm far removed from it, but I never heard of an Extendo clip until I turned on a rap song. I never heard of a Draco until I turned on a rap song.
Yo, we always being hunted by the past. Bishop told me stay up on the right track.
The labels and stuff, they don't really understand what's happening to the foundation and what's going on in these schools.
Do they know?
I mean, I would have to say they do know, but do they acknowledge it? You know, that's up for debate.
Rap doesn't stand alone. Music has always influenced behavior.
Sometimes it's a tragic case of, art imitating life, imitating art.
At first, I thought it was the cool thing to do. It was always pushed to the forefront and always just, shown to the masses. But as I got older, I started realizing, like, yo, some of these kids are really suffering from trying to live a lifestyle that's actually just not good for them.
The pair of artists tell me many of these at-risk kids are talented artists themselves.
They have this perception of what it looks like to be a rapper, and so they feel like they have to fulfill a role.
A lot of these kids these days don't have somebody to talk to. They don't have somebody that can just simply give them a hug and tell them, I love you.
Young looks at his young daughter and has a stake in the next generation. He and Holden are on a mission to be there for them and change the lyrics.
We're showing kids from the town, from Champaign-Urbana and located all central Illinois, that a person from here can actually do something like this and make some type of change.
I think that, one, a solution is to make music more uplifting, right? But two, work as a society to support kids who are falling through the cracks.
And these guys are providing that. Young is a youth coordinator for Macon County 4-H, and he and Holden also teach at the Illinois Summer Youth Music Program. Their kids can learn all about performing and writing lyrics. Back to you.
All right, Renee, thank you.
Seniors at one